So I got a baby daddy who is a celebrity. Found out a little late. I didn't know at first. And I was hoping that he would help me. I'm asking you right now, can you help me, please? Can you help me to turn over a new leaf? Not to say I can't go and do OnlyFans, but I would like to do something else now with my life. I would like to take the time out to really heal and, focus on what's best for me.
Drama has erupted in the Harris household after T.I. allegedly exposed King Harris's rumored baby mama for faking a DNA test to claim he fathered her child. According to sources close to the family, T.I. took matters into his own hands after growing suspicious of the timeline and inconsistencies in the test results. After privately requesting a court-approved paternity test, the truth came out. The results reportedly proved King is not the father. That revelation immediately sparked a meltdown, with the young woman allegedly lashing out on social media, accusing the Harris family of lying, manipulating the system, and trying to destroy her life. T.I., never one to shy away from controversy, addressed the situation with a calm but firm message online, stating, "We deal in facts, not feelings. False claims won't shake this kingdom."
Okay, I see. What up, y'all? It's your boy King, aka New King of the South.
AKA Junior. This is Tip, King of the South Senior, and this is Goat Talk for Complex. I could go back to when King was Eris's age. I can go back to when Major was my granddaughter's age. And I wouldn't have been able to do that if it wasn't.
Fans quickly rallied behind the rapper, applauding him for protecting his son and demanding accountability. The story is now making waves online, with many speculating the woman may face legal consequences for forging documents and attempting to trap King with a false claim. As of now, King Harris has remained mostly silent, but insiders say he feels relieved and ready to move on from the situation for good. Word in the industry is that T.I. recently faced serious behind-the-scenes tension involving King Harris and Big Nana. Reports suggest T.I. discreetly arranged for a hospital-administered DNA test on Big Nana's baby, and the results were unexpected. King Harris was not the biological father. Once the truth came to light, T.I. didn't stay silent. He directly presented the DNA results to King and reportedly reminded him that he had issued warnings about Big Nana from the start.
I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you somebody play with me like that? Why you let somebody play with me like that? Why you let him play with me like that? Why you let him play with me? No, ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and your family. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
T.I. has since made it unmistakably clear he wants King to sever all connections with Big Nana immediately. This development follows a series of red flags, including a previous interview with Hot 107, where T.I.'s father referenced King expecting a child. Viewers noted a visible tone of concern, sparking speculation that the issue extended far beyond King's age or readiness for fatherhood. As the timeline unfolds, more layers emerge. Insiders claim that Big Nana is significantly older than King, prompting uncomfortable reactions from those close to the situation. It's said that when T.I. first learned of their involvement, he privately urged King to reconsider. According to sources, T.I. believed Big Nana may have been motivated by clout and financial gain. Given his extensive experience in the entertainment world, T.I.'s instincts about questionable motives carry serious weight. The situation continues to spark debate about influence, maturity, and reputation management within the spotlight of fame. T.I. reportedly urged King Harris to stay cautious, warning him to be mindful about dating someone significantly older. However, sources claim King was swept up in the excitement and ignored repeated concerns. When news of Big Nana's pregnancy reached T.I., disappointment quickly followed. T.I. was said to be frustrated that King disregarded his advice and allowed himself to become vulnerable in a situation he had been cautioned against. This isn't the first time tension has surfaced between the two. Their relationship has faced several public challenges. One notable moment occurred when King went live following an altercation at a sporting event, loudly proclaiming he stood on business.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't you can do with me.
What's wrong with y'all? Like, I know that me. Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and the family. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
The footage went viral, prompting T.I. to intervene, advising King to tone down his behavior, suggesting that his public actions were bringing negative attention to the family name. Following that incident, reports say a heated argument took place between father and son. King accused T.I. of only performing the role of a supportive parent for cameras, alleging that behind the scenes, the support was lacking. He even stated that he felt abandoned and left to grow up in a rough neighborhood. However, investigations into those claims revealed a different angle. King was primarily raised by his grandmother in an urban environment, but despite his surroundings, he didn't experience financial hardship. With his parents' wealth, he had access to resources many others in the neighborhood did not. Still, reports suggest that material comfort didn't fill the emotional gaps King pointed to. The divide between father and son appears to stem more from emotional disconnect than external living conditions. A circulating video clip captures King Harris reflecting on his relationship with T.I., claiming that meaningful interactions with his father were limited to times when they were filming Family Hustle. According to King, once the camera shut off, T.I. was rarely present. Despite long-standing differences between them, insiders assert that T.I. repeatedly warned King that fatherhood at such a young age would bring major challenges and shift his entire future. King, however, appeared deeply invested in Big Nana. Reports suggest he confided in her everything his father had said. Allegedly, Big Nana used that information to drive a wedge between King and his family.
And he just became a father. So I got 2 grandchildren now.
Wow, congrats.
Yeah, I got 2 granddaughters. I got a grandson on the way.
Wow.
King's about to have a son.
King's about to have a son. Congrats.
Yeah. And I told him I'm gonna make this the greatest gangster of all times. I will raise this child to you the way you me. I promise you, there will be an indictment in this young woman.
Sources claim she manipulated his trust to isolate him, discouraging communication with relatives and reportedly prompting him to ignore calls from his parents altogether. This growing tension is believed to be one of the reasons T.I. and Tiny did not attend the baby shower. T.I., according to insiders, refused to let the situation escalate without intervention. He contacted Big Nana directly to express clear boundaries, reportedly stating that financial responsibility would not be assumed and that no access to family wealth would be granted. But T.I. didn't stop there. He reportedly arranged for a discreet DNA test to be conducted at the hospital. The results were conclusive. King Harris was not the biological father of the child. T.I. confronted King with the DNA results and, as reported, reminded him of earlier warnings. With over 2 decades in the entertainment industry, T.I. had long sensed that Big Nana's intentions may have been driven by fame and financial motives. Sources say King was emotionally overwhelmed, breaking down upon learning the truth. The moment reportedly left a lasting impact on both father and son. This was the turning point. T.I. reportedly delivered a final message of tough love to King Harris, stating he had done all he could as a father to warn and protect him. Now it was King's responsibility to take accountability and bring the relationship to an end. This entire ordeal underscored the complexity of trust, manipulation, and identifying true intentions in high-profile relationships. In the larger world of hip-hop, such stories are not uncommon. The combination of wealth, fame, and public exposure often attracts individuals looking to secure status or financial advantage. King Harris's situation appears to be just one of many cautionary tales playing out in the industry.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So there it goes.
Or in your ear.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
got in the neighborhood with me that broke up
With roach in your ear?
Y'all wanna go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all wanna go to the bando? Do y'all wanna go to the bando? To make him look better, he said it, he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Nigga, you did
I'm
have
out.
a silver spoon.
Look, Silver used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's
Every
house.
day.
You to hold your breath.
Every
There's
day.
no tantrum to go over there.
Neighborhood. I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand
No,
that.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Cause he can suck and pacify over there till he was 12 years old. He was sucking.
This kind of baby mama drama often resembles the twists of a scripted soap opera, but the consequences are very real. Take Future, for example. Known not just for chart-topping tracks, but for numerous paternity cases, Future has become a symbol of modern celebrity complications. Multiple women have stepped forward claiming he fathered their children, with some cases escalating to courtroom battles. These repeated legal disputes have led to public discussion about whether he's being unfairly targeted or acting irresponsibly. Future himself has publicly voiced that his status has made him a frequent target. Then there's the highly publicized case involving Drake. Initially skeptical about paternity claims from Sophie Brousseau, he only accepted fatherhood after a DNA test confirmed he was the father of Adonis. That moment marked a major shift in his public image. Despite initial doubt, Drake eventually embraced fatherhood fully and has since taken visible steps to support and acknowledge his son. Offset's story follows a similar arc. Before becoming publicly associated with family life, he too faced paternity disputes and legal pressure. These recurring situations emphasize the need for vigilance, boundaries, and maturity in managing relationships under the public microscope. Offset has experienced his share of paternity-related controversies. In one notable instance, a woman was accused of attempting to fabricate evidence to compel him into paying child support. Although the case ultimately collapsed, it served as a stark reminder that not all accusations are grounded in truth. Speculation also persists that recurring issues in his personal life may have contributed to recent changes in his relationship status. Chief Keef has also become a central figure in the ongoing discussion around paternity disputes in the hip-hop community. He has faced repeated legal challenges, with multiple women claiming he fathered their children. While some claims were substantiated, others raised questions about whether individuals were simply looking to benefit from his celebrity and financial standing during his peak years of fame. The blurred lines between legitimate claims and opportunistic motives continue to fuel industry-wide scrutiny. Even Jay-Z was not immune to similar speculation. During the earlier stages of his career, rumors surfaced alleging he had fathered a secret child. Despite the claims never being substantiated, The public discourse surrounding them revealed the extent to which some individuals may attempt to align themselves with high-profile figures for personal gain or social capital. More recently, rapper Lil Baby became the focus of a new wave of allegations. An OnlyFans model named Story, whose real name is Ijaz Ray, publicly claimed that he is the father of her 3-year-old daughter. Ijaz took to Instagram to share her perspective, alleging that she had refrained from reaching out in the past due to pride. Now she says a higher purpose has compelled her to speak out. She expressed frustration with Lil Baby's alleged lack of involvement and publicly requested his support. Her online statements reignited conversations about accountability, celebrity, and the recurring nature of paternity disputes in the rap industry. The situation remains unresolved, with both sides offering contrasting accounts of the relationship and child in question. She claimed divine guidance compelled her to overcome her hesitation and speak out. The social media post, addressed directly to Lil Baby, read like a plea. "Can you please help me and your daughter? This is not the route I want to go, but I need your help." She went on to explain that pride had prevented her from reaching out for 3 years and that it was time to ask for assistance. Her message immediately began to generate significant online attention. In an unsurprising move, Story extended her appeal by promoting her full version of events on YouTube, capitalizing on public interest. The situation escalated further when she revealed details about her other children and hinted at rocky relationships with their fathers. One former partner allegedly cheated on her, leading her to explore new romantic options, one of whom she claimed was Lil Baby. According to her, the pregnancy was unplanned but unavoidable. This revelation sparked intense public reaction. Allegations quickly surfaced suggesting that Story does not currently maintain custody of her other children, raising further skepticism. Commentators and social media users questioned whether her outreach was genuinely about the well-being of the child in question, or if it was more aligned with personal financial motivations. Adding more fuel to the fire, Story posted a side-by-side comparison of Lil Baby and her daughter, arguing that the physical resemblance made paternity obvious. While some observers noted similarities, others remained unconvinced, stating that the visuals alone were inconclusive. The ongoing dispute has reignited broader conversations about the intersection of fame, paternity claims, and public accountability in hip-hop culture. The claim that the child is undeniably Lil Baby's has ignited debate, but social media posts aren't substitutes for official documentation. A paternity test would offer definitive answers, far more persuasive than online speculation. And history shows that airing grievances on the internet often backfires. Rather than garnering widespread support, Story is now facing criticism for what many are calling a calculated attempt to chase clout. Adding to the scrutiny, her online presence is already well known. She's appeared regularly on dramatic YouTube dating shows, known for their over-the-top antics and click-driven antics. Clips have also surfaced of her alongside controversial internet figures like Charleston White and Lil Woody, further fueling the perception that she understands how to stay relevant in the viral spotlight. Meanwhile, Lil Baby has remained completely silent. No public response, no social media activity addressing the claim, nothing. This isn't unexpected. He's often handled sensitive matters privately, likely deferring to his legal team to manage the situation without fueling public drama. Whether the allegations hold any truth or not, it's clear this entire ordeal has grown into something much bigger than a private dispute. If paternity is confirmed, then support and responsibility should follow. But without verified proof, speculation continues to dominate the headlines. This story underscores a larger trend in celebrity culture where fame, parenthood, and personal conflict frequently collide in the court of public opinion. Whether motivated by truth or attention, situations like these rarely go unnoticed when they unfold under the spotlight. So, what's your take? Did T.I.'s tough love approach send the right message? Or should King Harris have been left to learn from experience? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more stories breaking down the wildest moments in hip-hop culture, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more.